Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. I want you to imagine for a moment that you're crazy enough to just decide one day that you're going to start making YouTube videos. And then you decide, after watching hundreds and hundreds of hours of other people talking about how to make YouTube videos, that you're ready, even though you know you're not. And you decide that you're just going to start. And to be a little bit more crazy about things, you decide that you're going to make one video a day for 30 days straight, to help get the channel established and kind of make sure that you find your place in the algorithm so that you do get people coming over and checking you out. What would it look like after 10 or 11 days of that? Well, you don't have to wonder. You don't have to close your eyes and imagine, because I'm going to show you. So I'm going to show you right here from my very own YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do, I'm just on youtube.com. So I'm going to go into the YouTube studio. And this here is the main dashboard. So there's me, my name, my channel. It's my channel dashboard. So I can go and check out all my videos. So here we go. Here are 11 videos started on my birthday, July 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What happened to the 18th? It's what happens when you upload after midnight. Actually, I uploaded it this morning. I had some internet connectivity issues last evening. Wasn't able to upload it. But today is the 19th. You can see right here, still July 19th. So I will be uploading 2 videos today, which is pretty awesome. So I'll still be technically within my 1 video a day, because this video was done and edited and ready to go. Just couldn't get it uploaded. So I uploaded it this morning, and now I'm doing the second video, so I'll have 2 July 19th, no July 18th. The biggest thing is I want to have 30 videos within 30 days. So, over here, we have the list of all our videos, oldest to newest. So you can look at some of the progression of the thumbnails and the titles. YouTube journey from zero. Not the best title, not the best thumbnail. My first win making YouTube videos. Seems to be a catchy title that people kind of dig, and the thumbnail seems interesting, even though I don't know who that guy is or why he's molesting a fish. But people like fish molestation, I guess. That's my most popular video. My second oldest also. This one, don't like that thumbnail. How to start YouTube in 2025, start here. How to post a YouTube video, a complete guide. That one's a little bit better. I like that thumbnail more. Probably my favorite of the 4. I would even say maybe, I don't know, this one and this one kind of, these 3 I kind of put on the same tier. There's nothing wrong with them. I don't dislike them. Just not the best. But titles are better. 5 things every new YouTuber needs to know. The most important things every YouTuber must do. Now, we get into some of the better thumbnails. 98% fail? Oh, why over 98% of new YouTubers fail? So I think that thumbnail is probably my second favorite, maybe my, second or third favorite. Right here. So the titles, I think I have a very good handle on the titles. I'm happy with the titles. Kind of lead you in without giving you too much information, which is important. But if you look at the length of most of my videos, I try to keep them short because I don't have a ton of information to share, and I don't want to bore anybody. 5 minutes, 11 minutes, 9 minutes, 20 minutes, 18 minutes. For the most part, 8 minutes, 8 minutes. 24 minutes, I think that's a little bit long. The one that I did yesterday, this is my absolute favorite thumbnail that I've done so far. And I like the title. Get more views with this proven YouTube hack. So, it's only been up for about 6 hours. So, visibility right here, public, everybody can see it, so I know, so if anything's wrong with it, or I can turn it to private or unlist it if for some reason I want to take it off. So, just going to leave that alone, everything's public. Under restrictions, I don't know what possible restrictions there would be, unless maybe that'll tell you if you're making like a family-oriented or like a video that's more oriented towards kids. You're doing some kids educational stuff maybe, so that would be like restriction to like 13 and or adults only. I don't know. I don't have any restrictions, so I don't know what it's for. Here's the date that they were published. Again, went through that. Here's the whopping number of views. So, one that I just put up 6 hours ago, 2 views. The one that I put up 2 days ago, 1 view. The day before that, 1 view. 3 views, 16 views. My second most popular, I think that thumbnail has something to do with it. I don't know. Guy's kind of handsome. It's not me, but, you know, not bad looking. Maybe that's why. And 4 comments and 100% with 2 likes. So, that's awesome. 2 likes, 4 comments, phenomenal. Here we have the most important thing. 1 comment. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you go on, I don't think it'll show here. So if we go here, this is the comments. Yeah, it doesn't show there. But if I go back and then actually, so this one says, so we actually go into.
I'm going to talk about commitment. I'm talking about commitment to yourself, to you, to the person that you.
You pause there, buddy. Stop talking. I'm talking. You don't get to talk. So that was, I put that comment in there. Just a little explanation in there. Trying to prime the pump a little bit. But this one has 4. So let's see what these 4 are. And again, we're going to have to mute this guy. It says 4. But I have 1. And then this is my first actual comment. And then I replied to it. So I don't know how that equates to 4. It even says 4 comments. I see 1, 2, and 3. So, I don't know why YouTube says it's 4, but it does. So, let's get rid of those, come back over here. But the views is the most important thing, and that's what we're going to talk about here for a minute. So, I think any successful or established YouTuber would be thoroughly embarrassed by these numbers. However, I am not established. I am not a professional at this. And I started July 8th, 2025. It is now July 19th, 2025. So that's 11 days. And in those 11 days, I have 11 videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 videos. 11 days, 11 videos. So I'm right on course with what I said I wanted to do. And with only having 11 videos, the algorithm still doesn't really know what to make of me. And that's why I wanted to do 30 videos in 30 days. Because it takes a little while for the algorithm to learn exactly what you're making the videos of, so it knows who to share them with. So when the first couple videos, if we look at the analytics, we look at our reach, 193 impressions. So that means this video made it out as a suggestion to 193 people. As a, you know, oh, you might also like or check this video out, or when they scroll down, 193 people saw. 2.6% click-through rate. So that means out of the 193 people, 5 people checked it out, which is 2.6%, which is actually, I think that's pretty good. I don't know what some of the more successful guys are doing, but I think 2.6% is pretty good. So if we go back and we look at the first video that I did at the analytics, go to reach, 193 views, 193 impressions, so 193 people had the possibility of checking this out, which when you consider that it's like 100 million people watch YouTube videos, or 100 million videos are watched every day on YouTube, I think the stat is. Out of 100 million, I got less than 200. So I got in front of less than 200 people. And it even tells you where it comes from. So this was suggested 60% of the time. So let's just call it 200%. So 60% of 200 is 120. So 120 people saw this as a suggested video. And then browse feature, 20%, and channel pages, 20%. So 20% of the people found this video from my channel, and then 20% of the people were browsing through and found it. So, you know, you're talking about 40 people on both of these. So, not, you know, not horrible, not great, but I mean, look at this, 193 impressions. But now what I want to show you. So that was the first 2 videos. So let's jump up to the 5th, 2, 3, 4, 5th video here. Let's go to the analytics. Let's go to the reach. 177. So we're about the same. 5 views, 1.7% is what is. Okay. So now let's go to my next most popular one here. So this one has 16 views. So let's check the reach on there. 567 impressions. So my question that I'm still trying to figure out is, was it the thumbnail picture? Was it my description? Was it the title that got me up this high? Or was it the fact that this was my 7th or 8th video? So we're going to take a look now, and let's go to, this one's been out for 3 days. So only 86 impressions on this one. Why were there only 86 on this one but over 500 on the other one? Where did we go wrong on here? These are the things that I look at. These are the things that keep me up at night. Let's see how many impressions on my most recent. This one's been up for 6 hours. 6 hours. 127 impressions in 6 hours. 2 views, less than 1% of a click-through rate, but 127 impressions in 6 hours. I don't think that's horrible at my level. I mean, when I get to where I want to be, I think after 25, 30 videos, I'm going to think that's absolutely horrible. But let's see here, 273 impressions. I mean, the fact that it's 1 view kind of makes me nauseous, but 273 impressions. I have yet to see a comma in here under the amount of impressions. So that's the total number of times your video thumbnail was shown to viewers since the video was published. How do you get that number up? These are the things that I'm learning. So there's really, this is the bad thing about having such small numbers, is you don't really get to see all the actual analytics, because there just isn't enough information for YouTube to share with you. So even if I go back to, you know, my viral sensation here with 41 views, and we go to the analytics, you look at the engagement, it just tells you likes. Okay, so I got a like on it, that's great, but there's really just not much information here. I mean, I can tell you that people watch about 27 seconds of my video and then they drop off, and no one has made it to the end of it. No one has made all 11 minutes. Looks like, you know, people are making it roughly 30 seconds before they say, fuck this guy. But that's okay. This guy's learning. And as long as this guy gets 1% better with every video, he's happy. So there just isn't much analytics to look at. This will tell you, I can tell you that most people, computer and mobile phone even, that's kind of weird. Tablet TV, most people don't watch on a TV. I don't have any age and gender stuff, so I don't know, that I'm a hit with 28 to 40-year-old men or whatever. That kind of information will be very helpful to know what kind of information would be helpful, so that I can know what kind of affiliate programs and things I would be most successful with. But that's okay. Like I said, we're learning. No return viewers. Right here, though, 1 return viewer, so that's pretty cool. And then new viewers. New viewers are far and away exceeding. Here's another return viewer. So 2 return viewers. Can't argue that. So at least some people are coming back, checking stuff out. And these videos are only going to get better as we go. Like I said, my goal is 1% better every video. And by the time I have 100 videos up, I'll be at 100%. So considering I didn't even know how to do what I'm doing right now, I think it's a definite win. So one more time, take a look here. So we're at a total of 79 views, 80 views, I think. Where are we at here? Dashboard says, doesn't say here. 79 views, 2.3 hours of watch time, 1 subscriber. So, and 5 views in the last 2 days. Pretty far from stellar, but I want you to keep in mind that a month ago, which this season doesn't go back a full month. It goes back 28 days. So I have 0 videos, absolute 0, all the way up to July 8th when, boom, now I had 3 views. So in 11 days, I've gotten almost 80 viewers, and I've uploaded 11 videos. This will be my 12th. So I'm on track. I'm content. I just have to learn a few more things, and I have to put a few more things into motion. But in 3 months from now, I'll be going back over this video. I'll be looking at it, and I'll be laughing, and I'll go, oh, the things that I've learned. And hopefully you will too, because everything I learned I'm sharing with you. So until next time, go out and catch your first fish. Oh, and also like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell people to take mercy on me. Thank you very much, and go catch your first fish.